All right, I'm here with Takashi Binns. He's the partner engineer at Salesforce, Tableau, right?
That's right, yes.
Awesome. I'm here to chat a little about the the partnership that you have with SingleStore, but not only just that, I want to also learn a little about what's happening in the Salesforce Tableau world with AI. And much more, and also a few data predictions that we'll get into. But just for our audience, would you like to introduce yourself, Takashi?
Sure. My name is Takashi Binns. I'm a partner engineer at Tableau. So what that means is my job is to help partners integrate with the Tableau stack using our APIs, SDKs. There's a lot of different things you can do, specifically around connectivity, around embedding. Um, there's a lot of different APIs for that. So in terms of SingleStore, they're a great example of a partner of ours. They're a connectivity partner specifically. So Tableau, we provide a self-service BI platform for you to create your own visualizations and dashboards and content like that. And all of this is powered by technology partners like SingleStore, who
Right.
provide the underlying database technologies behind the scenes. So when Tableau creates a visualization, all that does is create some SQL behind the scenes.
Right.
And we need some
Right.
engine to actually execute that SQL and return the response in a hopefully timely manner.
Yeah.
So SingleStore is a great example of that. They really enable our customers to experience very fast and performant dashboards and reports.
Okay, that's fantastic. And yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that as well with other partners that they have. And that also brings me to another question around what's next at Tableau in context of AI. Are you all coming up, or because that's like the buzzword. Not anymore. To be honest, I've had so many conversations now, and things are getting real. I've heard so many things that are going to happen in 2024. So I'm pretty excited about this space. But would you like to share something?
Sure, yeah. So like everyone else, Tableau and Salesforce are doing some innovations with Gen
Yep.
AI. Specifically, Tableau has a new feature coming out called Tableau Pulse. It should be coming out in the next week or so. And
Nice.
basically, Tableau Pulse is a metrics layer. So instead of saying you need to go create your own dashboard, and maybe you create a dashboard with a metric, and I create one with a metric with the same name, how are people going to know which metric is right or which one they should follow? Instead, we can provide a metrics platform or metric layer where the metrics can be defined independently, and then you can go ask your questions about that metric, I can ask mine, but we're working off the same assumptions of how that metric is calculated.
Okay.
And the Gen AI piece of that is basically the asking of the questions. So
Yeah.
because we understand your data, we have access to your data, and we understand the context of that, we can auto-generate some prompts for you.
Yeah.
So we'll come up with some questions that we think might be relevant
Okay.
based on your history, who you are, what questions you've asked before. And if you click on those questions, we'll auto-generate some visualizations to help answer those.
Yeah. No, these are pretty cool insights, and definitely looking forward to it. Do you say Tableau Pulse?
Tableau Pulse. And
Okay.
the reason why this can be so fast is because it's under the scenes creating some SQL and executing that on underlying databases like SingleStore. So we are doing the fancy stuff that looks really pretty on top, but it wouldn't be as fast or as pretty without our partners.
Yeah, can't wait. Definitely looking forward to it. And you said next week the announcement goes out, right?
It's already
Mostly.
been announced.
Oh, it's been.
It's been announced, but it's not GA until next week or sometime this month.
Sometime
actually.
this month. Okay, awesome. So that also brings me to another question, which is because we are just around the corner for 2024, and I've been asking a lot of data leaders, a lot of engineers about it, about the predictions, about the data predictions, AI predictions. Would you like to share something?
Sure. So I think people are very, very excited about this, which is good. It's a very exciting technology. It's an exciting time. Things are moving really, really fast. What we're probably going to see, or at least what I think we'll see, is that people are using data to train their models for this,
Yeah.
right? And models that need a lot of fine tuning, but they also need the data to train them. So I think that one of the biggest things is going to be when people start creating their own models and training them themselves. You're going to see a big need for people to actually sanitize and clean that data and prep
Yep.
that data. Otherwise, if you put the garbage into your model,
Yeah.
it's not going to work
Yeah.
so well.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be the next big step is everyone's going to be focusing on how do I sanitize and clean and prep my data for my model.
I love it, and that's a very important point that you've mentioned. So thanks for that. It was such a pleasure to have you on the Ravit Show, and
Thanks for having me.
definitely looking forward to many more chats and many more such great insights. Thanks once again for visiting the Ravit Show.
Happy to help.
Awesome.